So right now we're going to get a little bit deeper into modalities, and we can pick any ZST and demonstrate on that ZST how it works, okay? So let's say I'm going to take integrity, right? Integrity is for short adductors. Short adductors that flex the hip. Brevis longus and magnus. So I'm here, right? Now we can always switch target and leverage. Usually this is a leverage and this is a target. This can be the leverage and this can be the target. We just pick the target, the one that's easier to bring deeper and deeper, okay? And the leverage is the one that's easier to go back and forth. Doesn't mean that we can't switch them. Now, modalities. For some people, just doing that alone will target those muscles. Leverage, target, leverage, target, leverage, target, okay? But for some people, they want it either faster, or they want it more, or the muscles are very tight, and the contraction is needed either to trick the antagonist to relax, or contraction is needed to fatigue the agonist, okay? So we can pick many things. We can contract the leverage or the target, agonist or antagonist, or both, okay? So for example, I'm going to contract my target, so I'm going to pull my knee into the floor. It's a static contraction, nothing is moving, but I'm fatiguing the muscles. After that contraction, about 10-12 seconds, I'm going to go into leverage and I can go deeper into the target. So that's one way to apply modality. Now another way, a little bit less common, is to add a third action, okay? So we have two actions, target and leverage. We can add another leverage. So for example, the muscles are medial rotators, right? So if I do this, I lengthen them. If you want to see how it works, get into this position. So from here, you're here, one leg turned out, you go here, abduct this leg, and now stay as deep as possible and just begin to rotate out. Pull this back leg back here, okay? By doing that lateral rotation, you will see that the muscle now lengthens even more, okay? Because all the muscles are medial rotators. I bring that leg out, I do the external rotation. Muscles don't like that, they lengthen. So, and that's why you're going to feel that stretch reflex if you do it the static way. So here, I can do this, this, and this, okay? So I added another action. However, if instead of this being my leverage, this becomes my leverage, and this becomes my target, now I just change how I do my leverage, and it's no longer modality, it's just a slightly changed technique. The next common question about the modalities is how do we pick what to contract or what to move? So sometimes we contract the muscles that are just in position to be contracted, okay? So if I'm here and I'm contracting the agonist, if I want to contract the antagonist, my gluteus medius and minimus and upper part of gluteus maximus, okay, and even tensor postellator, what am I going to contract it against? My body weight is this way. I can't place my hand here and contract up, right? I can't fly up and do that. So the only thing I can do is contract down, okay? For some other techniques, I can contract the antagonist better than agonist. For some techniques, I'm in position to contract both. The bottom line, modalities are added to ZST to make ZSTs even faster, even more effective when it's needed.